Nearly 3 decades in professional wrestling and a massive $80 million net worth later, John Cena knows exactly how to enjoy the life he has built. When he first started making real money, he bought something he openly regrets today. Looking back, he says he could have purchased nearly 2 Lamborghini Aventador Roadsters instead. But beyond those early mistakes, Cena has collected some truly remarkable and meaningful possessions over the years. These are the most expensive things John Cena owns. Let's start with the relatively cheapest one, his watches. Cena is a man of taste. With tens of millions in the bank and annual earnings that cross $10 million, he could buy almost anything he wants. And alongside his other passions, Cena has become an impressive watch collector, especially when it comes to Rolex. The watches we know of in his collection are already worth close to $100,000. The most expensive piece is the Rolex Daytona Eve Rose, priced at around $40,000. Other timepieces in his collection include the Rolex GMT Master II Batman at $25,000, a watch he wore during the Fast and Furious 9 press tour. Then there is the Rolex Explorer 2, worth about $15,000, the same watch he wore during his infamous Oscars appearance in 2024 when he walked on stage, looking completely nude. He also owns a Rolex Daytona, ceramic valued at around $20,000. And here is something most fans don't know. Cena always carries 2 watches. One is a regular wristwatch, and the other is a pocket watch engraved with the phrases "Comparison is the thief of joy" on one side and "Memento Mori" on the other. Fourth on the list is Tiffany & Co. engagement ring. After defeating The Miz and Maurice at WrestleMania 33 in April 2017, the night took a romantic turn. In front of a packed stadium, Cena got down on one knee and proposed to Nikki Bella. She said yes, and the emotional moment became one of the most memorable scenes in WWE history. What made it even more interesting was the ring he proposed with. A nearly 5-carat Tiffany & Co. diamond ring worth around $115,000. Unfortunately, the couple called off their wedding in 2018 before the ceremony and officially broke up. Differing views on having children was a major factor in their split.
I had my heart broken out of nowhere. And, or for me, it was out of nowhere. I still love Nicole. I still would love to marry Nicole. I still would love to have a family with Nicole. There was an unfortunate set of circumstances where our relationship ended.
Cena found love again in 2019 when he met Shea Shariatsky, and they married privately in 2020. Another one of John Cena's most expensive possessions has to be his 2006 Ford GT. This car currently costs over $550,000. The 2006 GT is a true collector's machine with forged alloy wheels, red brake calipers, and a premium Macintosh sound system. Only 4,036 units were ever produced between 2004 and 2006. Under the hood, it carries a 5.4-liter supercharged V8 that produces 550 horsepower, and each engine was signed and stamped by Ford's special team that hand-built them. The car goes from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. As amazing as this car is, Cena also bought a 2017 Ford GT for around $500,000 when the new model was released. But that purchase came with major issues. Cena sold the 2017 GT less than a month after buying it, violating the car's strict no-sale clause. He was contractually required to keep the vehicle for 24 months, and selling it early led to legal trouble with Ford. According to a Forbes article at the time, the lawsuit claimed Cena had unfairly made a large profit from the unauthorized resale flip of the vehicle and argued that Ford suffered damages, including loss of brand value, ambassador activity, and customer goodwill. Ford sued Cena for $500,000, but both sides eventually reached a settlement the following year. Ford donated the settlement money to a worthy charity, and Cena publicly apologized for the situation. Now this one will shock you. Back in 2003, when Cena first started making real money, he did not want to waste it on a supercar. So instead of buying a real Lamborghini, he bought a fake one. And he has openly called this the worst money he has ever spent. Cena revealed the whole story on Shannon Sharpe's podcast club Shay Shay.
I remember when I started making money, my worst purchase is because I didn't want to spring for a Lamborghini.
Right.
So I bought a fake one.
The car was built with a BMW V12 engine, but after 2 years of waiting, the final product arrived with major problems. It wouldn't go into gear, the engine had issues, and the car simply did not run.
BMW V12. The car finally shows up after 2 years from me waiting. It doesn't go into gear. The motor is held together with the timing of 2 Chevy V6s, so everything's confused. Nothing runs. The car is not roadworthy.
So Cena sent it to the shop in 2005. Here is the crazy part. He didn't get the car back until 2024, nearly 19 years later.
This is 2005. I just got the keys to that car a week ago.
Cena says the entire experience was a painful but valuable lesson. And the cost of this fake Lamborghini will blow your mind. A typical Aventador Roadster costs around $500,000. Cena says he spent the equivalent of 1.5 Roadsters on this fake replica, which puts his total loss at around $750,000.
I have the cost of about a real Roadster and a half into this kit car.
A brutal lesson, but one he never forgets.
What the fuck?
The most expensive purchase John has ever made is his incredible home in Tampa, Florida, the same mansion featured on Total Bellas. He bought the property in 2005 for around $525,000, and the estate spans 3,074 square feet of living space on more than 10,600 square feet of land. It includes 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 swimming pools, an indoor tropical-themed pool with park-like vibes, and an outdoor infinity edge pool with a full kitchen area, along with a large garage for his car collection. The house also features a dedicated cigar room for his gentleman guests, a game room with a bar, a home theater, a wine cellar, and even a personal elevator leading directly to the master bedroom. Inside, the grand entrance is covered in white marble, giving the entire space brightness, elegance, and the illusion of greater openness, while the contrast of white walls and dark furniture highlights the architectural details. A massive double-height window fills the entrance with natural light. The cigar room is furnished with leather sofas, ashtrays, a luxury chessboard, 2 large TVs, a fridge, and an impressive collection of alcohol. The master bedroom includes an ensuite bathroom, a fireplace, and a mirrored ceiling that brightens the room and makes it feel even more spacious. One of the most striking parts of the estate is the indoor pool house, complete with 2 water slides, a waterfall, fountains, and rock designs inspired by abandoned mines, decorated with retro warning signs. The home also includes a huge garage for Cena's growing car collection. Today, this mansion is estimated to be worth around $4 million. Besides this, he owns another massive mansion in San Diego, California, which is also valued at around $4 million. So those are John Cena's most expensive possessions. What do you think? Personally, I love the story of his fake Lamborghini. What a wild purchase. Man, this guy really has money. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, cheers.